Namaste. Love you all. So, this process that we do on Sundays is meant for awakening or God realization or both. If awakening happens first, then God realization is quite easy. Realization happens first, then awakening is almost instantaneous. Now, we have to understand this process very thoroughly. There are three things involved: intent, effort, and grace. The intent must be right. If your intent is to find a solution for your physical problems, then it is not right. If your intent is to find a solution for your psychological problems, then it is not right. If your intent is to dissolve existential suffering or what we call spiritual discontent, then your intent is right. To develop the right intent, you must contemplate on your normal day-to-day life. Now, we spoke about the three things: intent, effort, and grace. We have spoken a little about intent. More of it I would speak the subsequent weeks. Now, under effort, we have to speak about three things: breath, mind, and kundalini. Breath affects both mind and kundalini, and mind affects both kundalini and breath, and kundalini affects both breath and mind. We could start anywhere, either with breath, mind, or kundalini, but the normal traditional process is one starts with breath, moves on to the mind, and finally the kundalini. The objective is to awaken kundalini. Once kundalini is awakened, there's a change in consciousness because the physical brain undergoes a transformation. Once there is a transformation in consciousness, you receive grace. So the ultimate objective is to receive grace. Now, in order to use the proper effort and to receive the proper grace, we would be using 10 different ways, all combined, or you may call it 10 different paths, or you might call it 10 different yogas. Yoga, as all of you must be knowing, means to unite, means a path, it means a way. So remember the three threes which I have spoken so far: intent, effort, grace. Breath, mind, Kundalini. Kundalini, consciousness, grace. Now I said we'll be using various yogas. For example, when you do Chakra Dhyana, which you must have done before we started the program, that comes under what we call Kundalini Yoga. The teachings come under what we call Jnana Yoga. The visualizations which we would be using would come under Raja Yoga. Relating to your God would come under Bhakti Yoga. When we move into the dark room, or what we call sacred space, and meditate, that comes under what we call Dhyana Yoga. So totally we would be using about 10 different yogas, about which I would be speaking in the following weeks.